All right, it's gonna be a short one, y'all. 8:30. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a short one, y'all. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I'm not gonna be on here too long, y'all. I just wanna put out a few things because your boy is blowing up. And now that I know that I'm blowing up, I got confirmation today, y'all. Confirmation, I'm blowing up. I already felt it, but confirmation today. I was just, minding my own business on TikTok, and ant crawling on my desk. That's strange, but whatever. And the X is going crazy. Let's see if I can find my live. I do this every time. Will they not promote my lives anymore? Yeah, so there we go. So, listen, the energy's been kind of dense lately, and I've been feeling like I'm, going through what I'm about to be, celebrity. I'm going through my celebrity, you know what I mean? My rise, I can feel it. That's why I'm really relaxed. I'm not putting out content like that. It's kind of like I've already done the work, and I'm kind of like waiting on it to just manifest itself, and it is. So I'm not stressing nothing. And, sure shit, like they always say, ain't nothing sweet, but now the crazy X is popping back up. Now, I felt the energy, and I felt the energy in the collective. That's why I've been making these videos about not letting your ex come back. And apparently, like, I felt the energy of it being, it was true. She is watching. Apparently, she was thinking about trying to reach out, maybe even on Father's Day or something, right? That's why I was trying to get those videos out saying, don't reach out to me. I don't want to hear from you. I'm just going to screenshot it and use it against you in court and da 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 da. I was saying all this stuff on my lives because I know she's watching. Now, it's funny, today when I was saying things like that on my live, 2 people bounced out when I was like, hey, don't reach out. So that was her, apparently, right? So then I go and start putting content up on TikTok. And yes, the Mike Tyson video I put up on TikTok, yeah, I mean, I'm referencing her, but I didn't say nothing about her directly. Didn't say nothing about no ex-wife. It's just Mike Tyson talking about how Don King was a narcissist and used him as an opportunist, and how he thought that, Don King was like family because Don King was talking to him about, building a family and we're like a family, we're brothers, and tricked him or whatever. And I just, I didn't even say nothing. I saluted the thing one time, and next thing you know it, I got 2 fake accounts. And this is what her and her mother they do. These narcissists are so thinking that they're smart and tactful. Most of the people that comment on my videos are African American. I'm gonna say that that's got a patent on it, but are black. So what they do is they make these fake black accounts with black people on the avatars, and they come in there and say the craziest stuff in my comments. So today, normally I make a video out of it or whatever. I didn't. I just deleted it. They left like 3 comments, and I deleted them. And I guess it pissed them off. So then they go and report the 2 accounts that I deleted the comments from. They used those 2 accounts and reported my video with Mike Tyson in it, in the thumbnail you see, for fraud and scamming. Like, this is how much these people are sitting around in my energy, and have been obviously for a while, just watching me casually, and it was 2 profiles that disappeared today or earlier today. So it's 2 of them. It's her and her mother. It's at least her and her mother, or her. I don't want to, for this to be happening, like in an increase here lately. I believe this joker's done broken up or gotten dumped or put out or something. And I believe she was gonna reach out to me, and that's why I was putting those videos out, like, don't reach out to me, don't reach out, anybody's exes, don't take no ex back. I'm letting her know, don't reach out to me. Like, I feel you hoovering around. Like, I feel like, don't do it. Every time I'm on here being happy, this person will reach out to me. I'll start getting a bunch of, this is what she does, and I got multiple phones, so it's whatever. She keeps hitting me up from random numbers on my phone, trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody texting saying weird stuff. Like, is this Sarah? Or weird stuff, just random numbers, right? You know what I'm saying? In proximity of Maryland. You know, so it'd be West Virginia or PA or Maryland or VA. It's weird like that, right? And then on top of that, this cornball, oh, there's people actually in here right now. It's probably them. You know what I'm saying? It's probably them. You know, this cornball is doing that, basically pinging to see if, you know, because I've never responded to none of those numbers. They've done it every now and again. You know what I'm saying? I just screenshot them, but I'll get like a random number saying, hey, is this Sarah? Or hey, is this Joe? Or hey, is this Jim? I don't respond, you know, because it's obviously well, to me, it's obvious. It's her trying to figure out if I still have that number. You know, who else would have my number? Nobody else has my number. She ain't got my new number, but nobody else but her has my other one, right? So it's, you know, and it's that. And then I'll get a bunch of random phone calls, you know what I'm saying, from the numbers in the same area, West Virginia, Maryland. It's weird, and it's been going on the past few days, and then all of a sudden, you know, I just got the energy of it, and I'm like, you know what, this fool's gonna try to reach out to me, and because they don't have any sense, you know, like they think you're property. They think it's 1923 and not 2023. They think they can just, you know, harass you, treat you like some kind of slave that ran away or something like that. And I don't know what, you can't classify that as love when you're just like harassing someone that doesn't want nothing to do with you, that's doing nothing but getting away from you. And because you chose to make up a whole fake scenario under saying that your mom needed surgery, and then, you know, said you weren't going to be gone longer than a week or so, talking about your mom, none of it made sense. What I'm trying to say is, you wanted to leave, I let you go. You don't get to come back when things don't work out with whatever goofy mess you had going on. You don't get to get upset because I'm telling the truth of the matter that I've been celibate and I've been fixing my temple while you've been out there slinging your body around. So that alone is reason for me not to want to touch you or see you ever again. I don't need to know the ins and outs of how much you cheated, how many years, what goofy, nasty stuff you got going on with your family. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? You know I know about the sleepovers. You told me about it, man. Like, you really got to stop doing this stuff. You need to let it go and just move on. I'm trying my best not to out you, because a lot of people just be outing people. Like, they out everything that they know. They'll out everything that they know. I barely said anything. This is ridiculous. And I ain't got to say your name. And it's not defamation of character. I'm not saying your name. I got lawyers. So what all I can do is I can hint around to it, and everybody will know who I'm talking about, and still not be able to be sued. So what I'm trying to figure out here is, like, what is you're lashing out. Because you've been sitting here calculatedly watching me, apparently, because that live I went on today wasn't really scheduled. You jumped on there. Y'all are watching me on a regular basis. It's either you and your mother doing it together or separately, but still watching. This mother, you got to take your goofy self on somewhere. I've never had nothing to do with you. You can't just decide because you have an inappropriate relationship with your daughter that you're going to treat me like me and you've had some kind of relationship together. I've never been around you longer than 2 hours. You know? I don't know why my mic is not on. What's going on here? Record, you know what I'm saying, was separated. You know, sorry y'all. Half the videos, you know, gonna be regular audio. I'm sure it doesn't matter. But I just wanted to get on here. I gotta, you know, go out with my son here for a little while before I go out tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got some plans. I got to get out on some Saturday night action, y'all, man. Downtown be hitting, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, it be even old people walking around. Like, North Carolina's different, man, the nightlife. It's like, I don't know, it's real chill, man. Like, it's just real chill. It's real chill. It's like, you know, I don't know, man. You know, man, I like it. Especially like downtown Hendersonville. Like, oh, yeah. But it's a good little drive, you know what I'm saying? So I got to knock this time out with my son before I go. But I wanted to get on here and I wanted to touch bases with the YouTube subscribers or whatever. But, you know, I love to keep you guys updated. And I just want to let you know I had a video going viral. That video was going on like 7,000 plus views in like 2 hours, right? So this person took it upon themselves because, yeah, I was talking about her, but I wasn't directing it. No one would know but her. right? And they got so offended by it that they flagged the video. And this video was going viral. Now, when I appealed it, it immediately came out. Like, that's how dumb the flag was. They immediately appealed it and let it release, and it started back going viral because, you know, I have divine protection. But if I didn't have divine protection, she could have stumped one of my videos that was going viral and getting me a bunch of new followers for no reason. And, you know, you can say that it could be one of my other haters. How? None of my other haters have my number. None of them. So how is it that randomly I have YouTube haters bothering me, and then someone that has my number bothering me, and then someone on TikTok? No, these clowns are on TikTok all the time. They only come over to YouTube whenever I'm not on TikTok. They're obsessed with TikTok. So they used to harass me. They've been jumping in my lives in TikTok. I didn't know who it was doing it, but now I know. The last few times I've been going live on TikTok, someone been jumping up in there trolling me like crazy. I mean, saying the craziest stuff, trying to have conversations. And, you know, so this is what's going on here. Two things that you can know for sure. You know what I'm saying? Not know one thing's for certain. Yeah, one thing's for certain and two things for sure, right? There's trouble in paradise. There's no way this person was able to lay low all this time and, you know, try to act like they good to go. And then all of a sudden right now, nah. Somebody got broken up with, somebody got put out, or somebody had to break up with somebody, right? Number two, somebody's friends are talking about me. Oh, yeah. Winning. Hey, what's going on, sweetheart? You know, I'm sorry to hear that, but you know, we all, you know, part of, you know, going through the hurt is, you know, becoming an introvert, but you'll come out of it too as well. Well, you'll stay an introvert, but you'll be an introvert. What is it? Introvert, an extroverted introvert. Well, you'll be able to go out or whatever and interact, but you really just need your charge time. That's what I realized. Like, why I need to have my own place. For one, I'm real weird, like with, you know, decorating and being clean, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want another messy person. Like, after having that narc and cleaning up behind everybody and the dogs and everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm so blessed to have one son, and he cleans up behind himself and is super organized. So the next home I get, well, I'm doing it here too, but I mean, I'm just super excited about having all that space to myself and being able to charge up and then going out to the world as I need be, but not having someone, because, you know, you don't really realize it, but that person was stressing you out. I mean, I used to stress out on my way home from work and not want to get out of the truck. I used to ride around I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I used to ride after work, ride around in my truck on back roads for hours because I did not want to go home. When you're in these situations with these people, right, and then they don't know what they're doing to you, because, you know what I'm saying, especially if you're not like knowing what's going on, like you don't know you're an empath and you're taking on their feelings most of the time, not knowing it. You know, like now I knew, like once I figured out, I forgot when I figured it out earlier this year, but I'm like, this ain't my energy, this is hers. Because I had to realize I'm a Leo, I don't get nervous. And I was getting nervous a lot. Nervous, hard to talk. And that's never been my problem. I remember when me and her used to get in an argument sometimes, she would have a hard time talking. She would do that. And then I started doing it. That's not my energy. You see how I be rattling off words? That's not me. I had taken on her freaking energy. I was like paranoid, you know, and I was feeling like I was in a mental prison. And I was like, it's not me. Like it was a problem. I was taking on her energy, having my energy at the same time. And I had to figure out, like, wait a minute now. When I rise in the AM, I'm me. I feel great. I can't wait to. But then, you know, after a live or during my live, I would feel that goofy, pressing so hard, watching me so hard, and then you know what I'm saying, you know. So I had to just do all this cord cutting. Now, once after the cord cutting and everything happened, it ain't even possible. I can barely feel the person's energy, but here recently, I'm really tapped in, y'all. So I just felt like this person's going to reach out. Like I just felt it, you know. So I started making those videos. I have to figure it out. And I knew if she's watching me hard and I put out videos, she's gonna freak out. If she's not watching me, ain't gonna be no harm, no foul. She got a new man or woman, she ain't gonna care. They'll just laugh like they've been doing, pillow talking. But if whatever I'm saying is hitting home and she's single and something happened, it's gonna hit home, man, and she's gonna end up lashing out. And what did she do? She lashed out. I didn't know she was gonna report one of my videos. I didn't know she's gonna do all the stuff that she's been doing, thinking that I'm having a feeling she thought she was gonna hit me up on Father's Day. That's why I got the text message from the random number today to see if it was still my same number so she can go ahead and hit me up on Father's Day. And my videos have been saying, don't you ever contact me. And she's in narc rage, doing dumb stuff that don't make any sense. It's not going to help her situation. That goes to also show how little respect they have for you if they ever were really going to try to reach out to you to wig out, because you've been saying the same thing, being consistent. It's not your fault they're delusional. You've been consistently saying you want nothing to do with them. They stayed on block. You tell them if they find out your address, however weird way, if they pop up, the cops will be called. If they pursue to come inside the home, which you know they're not going to be alone anyway, they're weirdos like that, you have weapons. Because at that point, it's a burglar breaking into your home. And that weapon don't know whether it's male or female. I don't hit women or nothing like that, or restrain women. I'm not going to do that. But that weapon don't know the difference. So what I'm saying is she know better than popping up over here, because she will do a pop-up. When she left for 36 days, and I thought she was going for good, God said she's going to pop up. Get your stuff, throw it in the back of the truck like Dukes of Hazzard. She popped up within 7 days. So when I tell y'all I got my weapon like I did for a reason, and I put it out online because she's goofy like that, she'll put herself in danger like that, I want her to know, you're watching me, I know you do. So, hey, listen, don't come over here. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get a weapon. Like, don't do doing none of that stuff. Like, stay where you at, mind your business. You're not going to have me break my values by putting my hands on anybody. But again, you don't get to break in my home either. We don't know each other. We really didn't know each other when we were together. I'm a whole different person. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be 100% real with you. You didn't qualify for me before, and you damn sure don't qualify for me now. You are not in my league, and you know it. You need to sit down somewhere. You shouldn't even be looking at me, truth be told. I'm gonna be real with you. You're not in my league. You're not in my league. I don't even remember what you look like. Like I'm serious. You know, it's funny because, you know, during the pandemic, I was winding down in the beginning. It was something about the pandemic separating them from their family members and being around us. And, you know, they showed us this side of them that was really kind of like them. But because she separated from her mom, all because her baby dad died, and her mom, I guess, was acting up, which I should have known right then. Like, why are you so upset about, you know what I mean? This is what she does. She never gets over any. See, I don't put everything together. I just don't talk about it because it don't make no difference to me. I don't care about the woman like that. But, you know, she never got over her baby daddy. And I think it's psychologically deeper than that, because the mom, whenever the mom and the dad would have breakups, the mom would get with this dude named Morgan, this black guy. And I don't think she would explain why she was breaking up with the black guy, send the black guy on his way, and then whenever the dad and her made up, I don't know if she told the dad that she had that black guy boyfriend on the side. So what I'm saying is my baby, not my baby mom, but my ex's, her child is Caucasian. So, you know, like mother, like child, I believe that they like to use black men. It's some weird stuff in my opinion. And then they, you know, have kids with Caucasian men. It's something weird with, it's just weird. At the least, it's weird, okay? And I just don't want nothing to do with it. I don't, you know, these Maryland black dudes are something different. They let a lot of stuff go. I'm Southern. If I think you're a racist, if I know if you're racist, I think that you're on some buck breaking, some modern day buck breaking stuff. I ain't gonna have nothing to do with you. They know I know all these secrets. This woman told me when she was drunk and when she wasn't, because we were together almost 10 years. So she eventually, you're going to slip up and say stuff. She's told me all kind of nasty ass stuff about that weird ass family. And I don't say nothing. And these people are so delusional and psycho, they forget that I know all this stuff and start doing all this stuff as if I can't just tell all this stuff that they did to those kids. I can literally just tell, like, sleepovers, all this stupid stuff. I could literally put it out there without saying no names. You can't say. I can be very indirect with it, so it's not suable, but everybody will know what I'm saying. I'm good with words. Why would you want to? Why would you do this to yourself? That shows you right now that there's something going on major. Somebody's put out in the street. Somebody need money. Somebody might even be a streetwalker at this point. You know what I'm saying? To make money. Somebody's so mad that they see me about to be rich and famous and they're on the decline. And I wouldn't put it past some friends or family done told somebody about theyself. I believe somebody done told them about theyself. Somebody real mad. No, you're not. Not today. I'm just gonna be real, and it is shade to her. I'm not here for peasants. Okay, if you're stealing money and claiming somebody, taking their social security number, you're running from the IRS, but you have time enough to be over here going through my videos and trying to mess up my YouTube thing, but I put up pre-record so you can't mess that up no more. You was doing it for a while, right? But then I overcame it. I beat y'all at all. God beats you. I ain't gonna. God beats you at all odds. At all odds, because y'all are straight up devils. I'm telling you. I don't know if you know this or not, but you're straight up devils. You are devils. It's not even demons or spirits. You're devils. You're devils. You're wicked. It's like it's in your blood. You have a hate for me that's like in your blood. I don't have nothing to do with y'all. I'm out here cleansing myself. I'm not running through a bunch of people to get over you. I healed myself. I don't care about you. Is that what it is? Well, look, fool. You wanted to go. You wanted to sneak off, talking about gonna run off, talking about my mom gotta have heart surgery, but she's only gonna be in surgery 3 days and be walking in 5 days or 6 days. I'm like, what? Who? Open heart surgery? Oh, she's getting worked on by the same people that work on the president. Caught you. Caught you. Caught you. I work for the White House. See, this is what narcs like to do. Especially that shitty ass narc mom. What they like to do is they get jealous of you. So they gotta find a way, and they mess themselves up with this every time, that ego. So they know I work for the White House and got pictures of me shaking hands with the president. Who in the world? How would her mom know anybody that work on the president? And if she did, why is she broke? Why is she broke? If you know people that know people, why would they leave you broke? Why are you dependent on money from the father, who's the money maker, who's got his own little family now somewhere else? So I don't even, you know what I mean? So she made that up. And I'm like, even if it was the same surgeons that work on it, you're not going to go in open heart surgery and be walking in a week. And listen, even if it's possible, the timing, she had been in her phone for months not talking to me. We've been sleeping in separate rooms. What do you think I think's going on? Oh, you got to go home to your family that don't like me? Oh, okay. Guess what I asked her? Well, if it's only going to be a week, let me keep your son here. I'll make sure he goes to school. She looked at me like this. Woo. See, that's what she don't understand. When she did that, it was done. It was done right then. It was done. I'm like, oh, you about to go cheat on me something serious. And you might not. You feel like you about to do something so dirty, you might not be able to come back. You need to take your son with you. Woo. You know what I'm saying? Still left all the dogs with me. I still got mauled by the dog. And then she still asked me first thing, was the dog okay? You know how you are with those dogs. How am I with the dogs? I was the only one taking care of them, fool. I was never around when they got into dog fights. Every fight they got into, you was around. I was the one breaking them up. I was the one that, while you were letting them tear each other, I was the one that broke them up. All 3 times. With nothing but me. Nah, I wasn't smart, but I'm not going to sit there and let the kids witness that. You do a lot of messy stuff. You do a lot of messy, you love starting fires and running away. You did everything you could to try to kill me. You did everything you could. When you told me in November of 2021, I wished you dead, that look in your face, fool, you was poisoning me, man. I guarantee you, because my eyesight was going bad, man. My eyesight was going bad. And I came to you and I said, man, my vision getting bad. I'm seeing these lines in my eyes. And you looked at me like you didn't know what to say. Like, yes, it's working. Like, who reacts like that? Who reacts like that somebody care? You never fool nobody, man. So while you ran away and you thought that you fooled somebody and then you found out that you didn't, now you mad after all these months? Fool, last time we talked to each other was July of last year. It's a whole year. What you doing? You still think that I owe you money? Do you really? Or what service are you in, really? Before I met you, what was you doing? Because this seemed like some streetwalker business. Like you need to be compensated for the years we were together or something. What's wrong with you? That sounds like some streetwalker stuff. What is going on? I don't know what y'all family be doing. I don't want to know, right? Because apparently you have no problem throwing your body around. Apparently you ain't got no self-respect enough not to be harassing an ex that wants nothing to do with you and just walked away. You literally used your mom in surgery just to run away with some sneaky links and do weird possible incest things with your family. It's weird stuff, man. When we left Maryland to come to South Carolina, and my son was there at your mother's house, but I wasn't, because I didn't know you were saying bye to your husband, mother. My son said your mom was going off and cussing and everything else, and my son said that your mother had no, or did you tell me your mother had called your sister's son the N-word? That's a little boy. Why can't she call me the N-word when I was around her? We ain't gonna do that though, right? See, I'm trying to tell you, y'all wicked. Y'all real wicked, man. And y'all been wicked so long and getting away with your wickedness so long, you think it's okay. It's disgusting. I ran from y'all. It's disgusting. All the stuff that God let me see after everything came together, and then the things that I was choosing to be blind to that God let me see from the years prior. Fool, I came home late from work one time. I had a friend staying with me. These two fools were making out and jumped away from each other. I thought I was seeing something. The same fool, right? Brady, gonna be hitting me up after me and her breakup. Brother, boy, you see what I'm saying, man? These are the most messy people in the world, man. I'm working 11-hour shifts, coming into the house, head down, look up, and it just seemed like it just seemed like I just caught my peripheral them jump apart or something. And this woman looked me straight in my eyes and was like, "What are you talking about?" No. When somebody can look you in your eyes, man, and lie, they look at you straight, you run from that person, man. That is a very dangerous individual. I ran. I'm leaving you alone. Man, I ran so hard. I got YouTubers and TikTokers talking about the runner and the chaser, and now the chaser's the runner, and that's how hard I ran. They call it a twin flame, whatever. This ain't no twin flame. This is a freaking karmic. This is a narcissist. This is a slave master. This ain't no damn twin flame. Stop saying that stuff. A false twin. The woman, when I was with her, when we broke up, the last time I talked to her on the phone, she sounded completely different. She sounded like a different person. She was using slang, didn't even sound like a white woman. But when she was with me, she sounded like a white woman. She put on a whole white woman voice to be around. Listen, y'all. This person, okay, listen, it was so methodical. She knew I would never, I don't let no white person say the N-word. I barely say it. I'm from the South. You're not going to say it around me. She wouldn't. So how we together for 10 years, as much she listened to rap, she never said it around me. But she said it in the truck with my son in there, with her son in there. Something that my son remembered and told me. But she never would say it around me. It was conscious. She was living multiple personalities and trying to keep up with all the... Listen, man, I ran away for a reason. I left y'all be. there's no need for you to ever reach out to me, okay? There's lawyers for a reason. I told you, if you ever wanted to be civil, the best thing to do is stop running. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do. Pay back whatever money you need to from the IRS BS. And, go through your divorce things properly. You probably were married to somebody while you were married to me, or got married to somebody after me, just to get over me, because you do extreme things like that. Like you moved in with me after trying to get over your baby daddy or whatever. Like, didn't even give it no time. So, you know what I'm saying? Look, it's over if you don't. I mean, I don't know how many other ways to say it. I'm not going to cuss you out. I'm not going to exert energy into reaching out to you. I don't know what you look like. I have not seen you since last year, woman. I've not looked at any of your, I know you might think I have, but I just know you're smearing my name because God allows me to see things. I have never looked up any of y'all social media. I have no idea what you've said about me. I don't have no evidence of it. I'm just going off what God's telling me that your shisty, goofy self is doing, so you can keep ending up in different beds without having any accountability. Because you did it to me against your baby dad. Like, and the dude wasn't even probably a bad dude, like, for all I know, right? But I know if someone's smearing somebody and I ain't had a chance to meet that person, and it's just nonstop, but then you constantly trying to, you know what I'm saying, go over there and cause that man problems, it seemed like what you're doing to me. So, if someone done blown the whistle on you and you're being found out, it's your own fault. You're a weirdo. Don't come over here bothering me. It's disgusting. And they're so mad at me about going on my own social media and posting things up. I've put up other videos, like when I found out that, she was pregnant in 2021 because she's RH negative, right? Which we can go into that, right? Looking into that stuff, come to find out RH negative people have that recessed gene or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like the missing link. You know what I mean? Like got that caveman, / monkey DNA in them. Don't be mad at me. Look it up. Look it up. Do not be mad at me. Y'all be thinking that it's something that makes you special. It makes you special as being the missing link, right? Which starts making a lot of sense once I left the situation. Like, I'm over here with a caveman. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I even told you that before I left too. I don't be lying to nobody. I told her everything. I told her, this is why she tried to call me crazy. Like, yeah, listen, man, I know, that all the history in America's fake. And, what I'm saying? I told her all this stuff. Use it against me to try to call. Man, doggone well most of this stuff is fake, man. And now all this stuff's coming out on TikTok. The stuff that I was talking about back then that she was calling me crazy for, right? It's coming out on TikTok now. And she swear up and down TikTok is, So it's like, she probably feeling really stupid. But again, it's not like no one made her do anything. Please understand that, y'all. No one makes them hold on to traumas. No one makes them project them on other people. And no one makes them go around trying to get back at people and spending years to do so while living underneath them just to feel smart as them or whatever. Because they've always felt inferior to me. I've known that. I've done myself down around those people so much. And they know it. So they just like, man, I'm tired of feeling like royalty amongst peasants. So what I decided to do is go find some other royalty. Because a peasant will drag you all the way down like she did, getting into my business until she finally got all the way in there and was in my accounts, and then overcharging stuff and money, probably sending it to her sneaky links and her mother, husband, and all that stuff. Just trying to break me just to see, because she could see I had favor. This fool seen I had favor the whole time that we were together and just kept trying to find a way to mess it up. I didn't realize it until after I'm like, man, she was always causing problems. She was always testing my favor. She was always trying to see how do we keep getting out of stuff. She was trying to cause problems to cause a breakup. God just kept fixing things. That's why she wished me dead in 2020. Like, man, I can't. He keeps fixing everything. Why don't you just die? Like, now. So you are doing this stuff on purpose. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just saying, man, I got this video out right now, so I don't want to mess that video's views up, and I got to get my son some food. But listen, I'm telling you right now, I know a lot. And I ain't even go off the stuff I know intuitively. I'll just go off the stuff you told me. Right? You told me a whole lot of stuff. I'll just make a couple of references. You know what I'm saying? Your mom, white pants, sleepovers. What else? What else? What else? Your mom got a teenage daughter. What else? What else? What else? Grooming. I mean, come on. I mean, I really believe that you need to go on ahead and step on back. Move on. You know what I mean? And see, if you were smart, which, you know, you're not. You think I'm your slave or something. You don't want to acknowledge that you're beat. And I'm talking about the mother right now, because you're the main one pushing for this. See, the other one's thinking that her money bags is messed up because she let y'all talk her into leaving me and everything, which she didn't let y'all talk her into it. She wanted to cheat and everything else anyway, you know, do drugs or whatever. So she wanted to be able to go. So you guys just backed her up with whatever, because you guys have hated me the entire time. We never had any kind of relationship because I knew you guys were fake. I knew y'all were jealous of me, so I never wanted to be around y'all. I never wanted to be around y'all. So because of that, you can't get at me directly. What do? Try to get at my chick, mess with my chick, be messing with my chick on the side, you know, not let me know nothing. Give me that look like, you know, dudes do that, you know, that's like your chick's ex. Like, yeah, I used to have her legs in the air. It's a weird look I was getting from these people. It's a lot going on that they're brushing on the rug and keeping hidden. And there's a lot of reason why they're trying to destroy me, or we're trying to destroy me, or hoping I never get big. Because they're hoping I don't expose what she told me. Which I don't, listen, y'all, I don't care about y'all. I don't want to expose anything, but the more, if y'all continue to keep flagging my videos, messing with my lives, I will start releasing information that you told me in a video once a week. Confirmation. Happy Father's Day, y'all. But I want to let y'all know that narcissism is deep, and that childhood trauma that no one ever talks about could include incest and child, you know what. So, you know when you're dealing with a narc, that's why I was talking about it on TikTok Live the other day. These people have a lot of trauma, and that's why I don't be like hating, you know, like hate her or whatever. But when she's doing all the extra stuff she's doing now and all this stuff, I'm not gonna keeping my mouth shut. The woman done said everything about me possible, made up stuff and everything else. Why would I need to keep my mouth shut? And she said my name. I ain't saying nobody's name. I ain't giving no real detail. Only the ones that know her would know. It's just not a bright idea to be messing with somebody like me. You better go get your racist mom to chill out. Go do what you got to do. Whatever you normally do to calm her down, go ahead and give it to her. Because running away from her got her acting up or whatever, and she gonna mess around and get y'all all in trouble, right? You know what I'm saying? Or whichever sibling this is coming after me you got going on, which I believe is that mother. Go ahead and do what you got to do to calm her down, whatever you normally do when you go back to her. You've been doing it this long, might as well keep doing it, you know? But you better figure something else out, because coming towards me, as smart as I am, it ain't a bright idea, because I'm never going to let you know how I'm moving. You can't get me upset no more because you don't mean nothing to me. You can't do nothing to me, and I'm not worried about y'all. I am not worried about y'all. God has got me. So whatever you do, I know you're going to get it back like tenfold. That's why I don't even want y'all to even do it no more. I won't, because you already got some stuff going on. That's why you bothering me now. If you was happy with your new boot thing with your legs in the air all the time and kikiing and pillow talking about me, you wouldn't be doing all this stuff to me. I think there's trouble in paradise. You got me over here looking like this. I not only believe that, maybe your down low girlfriend or whatever maybe said something about me, or maybe a friend of yours said something about me. I've been really getting a feeling about that, about somebody's ex, friend or family member saying that they ex is hot. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm I'm getting that feeling. So all this stuff's going on because they did everything possible to try to make you look bad. You can't like compound dirt on God's chosen. You're just gonna rush that diamond into being formed. That's all you're gonna do, and that's all you did. It would have took me probably till the end of the year to get this fine, but you just kept on with it. And I'm telling you, I'm not built like everybody else. Like y'all, everybody run their mouth online. Nah, man. Y'all be talking about overthinking. Man, I'll be sitting in that kitchen or in my living room right here, my notepad, jotting down notes and lifting weights for hours. For hours in my head. Meditating, manifesting, filling up notepads. And you want to sit over here and mess around? I don't be online running my mouth like that. I'm too busy jotting stuff down, manifesting from my other reality while lifting weights. I got the weights over here right now. Listen, man, I don't stop with this. I don't know how to stop. I don't know how you people slow down. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you people move so slow, right? Man, I multitask. I got a food order already put in right now. I got to get off the phone and go get. I'm lifting weights, making videos, and I released a video at 9. And I was just on TikTok. All I do is know how to make money. All I know how to do is move. I don't know why you people keep messing with me. It's over. It's done. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's over. It's done. I'm not going to scream and holler and yell. But I mean, I don't know how else to be cold enough to you people. It's tomorrow's Father's Day. Take that as an omen. Take your crusty asses on somewhere. I don't want your crusty ass heels of your feet, your crusty heeled up feet people hitting me up. Harassing my social media. Move on. I release you. I mean, how many more times I got to do it? I release you. Be free. Be free. Ain't that what you wanted to be? Ain't that what you told everybody? You had to do everything. You know, I'm all messed up and crazy. Why are you messing with my crazy ass? Be free. You wanted to be street cat? Hit the streets. You belong to the streets. I ain't got nothing to do with you. I ain't got nothing for you over here. I'm trying to tell you, I'm so picky about my new loves. I got women throwing it at me. I'm like, nah, man, you better be talking about let's go hiking. Let's go on some dates. I don't want another narc. I don't need y'all bodies. I'm a healer. I don't need your body. You're going to be healed for me. Man, this thing been frozen this long, man. I'm about to call it a day. I'm about to call it a day since my phone want to act up. I can't get no kind of notification. I got to look over here and find it myself. Or otherwise, y'all going to be just looking because nobody told me anything. That's how I know half the people in here right now are haters. Because ain't nobody trying to be looking at no frozen screen. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no voiceover. I'm telling y'all right now, I got to go. But this is a business. Fool. This is a business. It's one thing to dislike me and N-word this, N-word that, evil eye that, blah, 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 blah. But when you literally are trying to cause problems with my businesses on TikTok or man, listen, I didn't make a big deal about y'all messing up every one of my lives to where y'all got my junk all messed up in the algorithm, man. I had to start going to pre-recorded videos that I never do. And I just kept it trucking. And it's like you keep seeing me win and it's bothering you like a racist person. Do you not know like a prejudiced person is just mad for the sake of just being mad at a person? If you're not racist, you're at least prejudiced towards me. You're just being mad at me for winning. I mean, who does that? Listen, man, y'all building up a big ass check of bad karma. I mean, come on. If you harassing me, you obviously ain't doing no better. Ain't that karma enough? You made up a whole script for months to run away. You ran away. You and your mom tried to step on me and make sure I was homeless, everything you could to make sure and God kept putting me in the right places. Don't you see that it's bigger than me? So you're going to keep going up against whatever it is bigger than me? Man, y'all really don't. You told me you don't believe in God, but I mean, doggone, you really don't believe in nothing. Man, doggone, man. I'm just going to be real. God have mercy on y'all souls, man. I'm going to be real because y'all ain't got no sense. Y'all are doing stuff every day. Y'all are sending spell work to me every day, whether you're doing it literally or the evil eye watching all my lives and then reporting my videos. Y'all are doing it on some psychopathic everyday thing. Do you not see what you're doing? Can you go to a group of people in public and have a discussion about what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, to my channels without anybody saying that that's weird as you know what? Could you do that? Or would you only be able to get away with it with the weirdos you're doing it that's, you know, collaborating with you to do it? That's the way I look at it. So you're psychos and you've decided that you're going to have hate crimes towards me. That's how I look at it. You're strangers because you faked the person that you were with me the whole time, so you're a stranger. I don't even know your mother, never been around her longer than 2 hours. I know she's a racist though. A racist that'll date black men. Go figure. These self-hating weirdos nowadays, these down low racists, these down low bisexuals, these down low, you know what I'm saying, people that are victims of, you know, SA and other kind of childhood, you know, molestation type of issues. You know, these people, man, they refuse to heal and they just keep stacking up trauma and then think it's okay to just, because I look healed and I'm happy, I'm going to project all this stuff onto this man. It's not going to work like that. Obviously, can't you take it from me, okay? The reason why you're being outed, the reason why whatever's going on, you're being exposed so much that my videos that show Mike Tyson is pissing you off, I didn't even go in like I normally do, like I'm doing right now. And you reported my Mike Tyson video for scam and fraud? Listen, man. Your karmic debt, man, that your karma, the debt you're accruing, whatever, you're gonna get it, man. And I'm not on some like, oh, you know, I'm not sending nothing your way. I'm telling you that what you're building up, the energy you're sending out that's not hitting me. You reported my live, not my live. You reported my video, right? I sent in the appeal. Before I was even able to make the next video calling you out, you know what I'm saying, for whatever your goofy family's got going on incest-wise, it had already went through and the video was back up, still going viral. Back going, hitting them numbers, like as if it never was reported. Don't you see what you're doing? I'm over here. Let me tell you something else. I'm not even working out that much here lately. I'm big as shit. Y'all doing something. Every time you do something, I get some upgrade. I don't even know where it come from. I'll either start speaking better or I'll be even more fit. I'll find money. I'm like, boy, they really hit me up. Don't you see what's going on here? I told you, I already talked to the Most High. I said, every time you jokers decide that you're going to do something, I'm going to get something in return. I'm going to get some good karma. I put that out months ago. And every time y'all be messing around, I get nothing but upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. I don't have to do crazy witchcraft or whatever. I can talk to the Most High directly. I could probably make it rain tomorrow if I ask for it. I'm that powerful. And what I'm trying to do is make sure that I stay, you know what I'm saying, as high vibrational as I can. But you wicked people, boy, y'all really try to get somebody to lower themselves. I'm not going to do it. But what I will do is speak my truth. I will speak my truth. And I know you narcs, you can't stand it. So if you don't want me to out y'all on any of this incest, sleepover stuff y'all got going on or had going on in that household with a teenage girl, I'd advise for you to back on off. I'd advise for you to back off. Be mad all you want to, but do what every other loser that's mad does. Ball your little fist up and because that's all the power you have. This is not 1923. I'm not your slave. You don't get to just come over here and disturb what I'm making money for to take care of my child. You know what I'm saying? I'm offended by that. I gotta be the mom and the dad over here. So while you over here trying to mess up my money, you know what I'm saying, thinking it's cute, thinking shit's sweet, I'm about to show you how sweet things are. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. I will get on here and call all of y'all out. Hell, if I got to eventually by name, I'll just deal with the court. Listen, I'll go under oath. I'm not a liar. That's one thing I built up credibility for. I'm too honest. I'm honest to a default. It's not even a good way the way I'm honest sometimes. I be saying stuff that people don't even need to be saying. But what it also does is build credibility where people are like, well, you know what, this dude done said a lot of stuff. So about himself, I would never say. So if he's saying that about them people, it probably, and he's been spot on about everything else. So you don't want to do this to yourself. You don't want to do this to yourself. I done built up a name for myself. One thing, they call me a lot of things. Arrogant, ignorant, a lot of different things. But stupid and a liar, that's two things they do not call me online. That's two things they do not call me. And I got two idiots treating me like I'm stupid. Everybody else on the internet could be doing whatever y'all doing or trying to do it, but they got sense enough to know better. You two idiots know me longer, or you think you know me longer and want to try me. What is it about me that makes you... I know what it is. Well-spoken, educated, blessed by God, black man whose skin's always shining. Well, to a racist, that's just the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's froze up again. That means a 10% warning, guys. And it went from 20 to 10 real quick. Yeah, it's gonna try to overheat and die on you. Hey guys, if you don't know any better, do not do these iPhone updates. You know, my phone, because I got two, but my phone, and it's an older one that I use for all my stuff, but it's still a 12 Pro. This thing, or Max, was working just fine. It forced the update on you after a while. It'll force it on you. And then now it's overheating. It's dying. They literally, just like everything else, they cause the problem to be the fix for the problem. You know what I'm saying? They caused the problem. You know what I mean? I didn't need an update. I was fine. I've been sending back that update for almost a year. Fendi and Freckles, I appreciate y'all showing up. Earlier, the screen froze up, and it probably was froze for about 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody said nothing. That's how I know a couple people that be in here be this the haters. It's like my ex and them or whatever. Well, you need to be up in here to see what I'm saying. Listen, y'all, you know, you goofies, I'm not scared of nothing. And y'all know that, right? Y'all can be as racist as you want to be. What's going to happen to you is you're going to put yourself in a really bad predicament. Because you think that by you being white or whatever, then that's going to save you or that's going to help you. I don't do nothing to nobody. And I'm a veteran. Like that's not going to help y'all. Right? Like, it ain't 1923. You can't just harass a black man and everybody be like, oh, well, you know, as long as it's that N-word. It's just not, no. You're not going to sit over there with your crusty butts, not washing, you know what I'm saying, your legs and your feet and stuff. And over here, it's the, you know, no, I think's not. I think that you need to go ahead and find something else to do. Right? I think you need to. And I know that y'all aren't showering and washing yourselves. You know, I know you people. You know what I'm saying? I know you almost 10 years. Go wash up, okay? Like I used to have to tell you before. Go wash up, all right? And go find something else to do. You should not only be washing up before you're getting ready to be sexual with somebody. Go wash up, go brush your teeth, and go find something to do. Super trifling people. But you still finding time to harass me? I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm going to be real. I'm over here trying to end some generational curses. I'm going to get to the point where I'm so rich I can help my family out when they need me, whether we like each other or not. Right? Because that's the kind of dude I am. I'm going to be like that, period. I don't care what anybody say. If they really need it and they you know what I'm saying, they my blood relatives, hey, you know, but we ain't got to be talking or nothing like that or hanging out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you people, man, y'all are done. I don't like saying anybody's dead to me, but y'all got to go on somewhere. There ain't no money over here for y'all. And you're not going to be able to stop my blessings that are coming to me. You know, you done everything possible, fool. You done went and got readings on me. You done had spell work done, paid for on me. You're daily harassing me and stalking me like it's your bread and butter, like it's your job to do. And your mother doing it is the most insane. See, these people have no friends but the family members that they're stuck with. And she went back whenever she discarded me, which they knew was going to happen anyway, and gave the crazy mother and the rest of the crazy family members, right, these wild dogs, you know, carte blanche to go ahead and just go after them. So she's the kind of person to just send the dogs after me and then sit back. I stopped a while ago. You sent the dogs after me, fool. These people have no friends. They have no life. What do you think they're going to do to my fine black ass? They're going to be over here hate watching me, wishing the worst on me, reporting my videos, feeling like they're protecting her daughter, wife, or whatever. I got to go. Oh, shoot. Hey, thanks, Freckles. Hey, I appreciate you. Love you. Hey, y'all, I'm going to be back up in here later, man. Thanks, Freckles. My pizza going to be cold, man. My son going to be mad. Hey, I got to go, y'all. Peace, love, and light. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, love myself. Love yourself. Love God. I'll be back on here maybe later on tonight or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Can't believe this, y'all.